know what I mean? And the skin gets like
the skin. Oh my god.
Yeah, it gets like this.
So crispy. So good.
Oh yeah. Went for a stroll on Avenida Paulista. A lot of people like to hang out over here, especially on Sundays. This is so good, I'm gonna get another one. Let's do it. Yeah, guys, I picked up some key rings. Oh shoot, you the best. Muito obrigado. Oh wow, I completely forgot. She found me. Nate in your state. So what's going on, y'all? This is Nate for Nate in your state, back at you with another video. I'm here in São Paulo, Brazil, first time here. Oh my gosh, I think I might like it here. First impressions though, felt some slight elevation, is what it is. But nevertheless, I think it's gonna be pretty solid as I'm out here trying to get my Uber. Weather's pretty fine. It's like 67, 70 degree type of weather. Let me show y'all. Over here, 17 degrees Celsius. So whatever that translates to, probably 70 something-ish. Is this? Yeah. Let's not get myself killed in Brazil while we're here, all right? So, we're gonna follow the locals. The locals seem to know how to cross the street. And they're doing construction at the airport too. 48 hours in Brazil. I landed in Sao Paulo at midnight alone. First time in Brazil and absolutely have no idea what I was walking into. First impression, Sao Paulo at night hits different. The city doesn't sleep, it just shifts. I'm already getting experience just by existing here. The sounds, energy, this is not what I expected. Okay, so I get to my Airbnb now and I'm spent, I'm drained, I'm exhausted. Go to the bed, talk to the bed, press the A button at the bed and retire for the night. So that way I can replenish my health points, replenish my stamina, and clear my status for the next day. In the morning, I have a very busy day because since I'm coming into Brazil late and I only have 48 hours, there's a lot I have to do. And I'm gonna have to hit the streets early tomorrow. All right, y'all, we starting the day off here, going to Avenida Paulista, where the tourist people hang out and go around and enjoy things. We're just gonna get some water and stuff. And we're just gonna go straight down to Liberdade. We're just gonna hop on the taxi over there. I don't have time to really figure out the metro system, though I would love to do that. Is there a jaywalking laws here? I don't know. You guys would have to let me know. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for jaywalking. We'll figure this out. I'm here in Liberdade area. This is a Japanese style. History has it though, it was first occupied by the Africans and now it's a settling spot for most of the Japanese. So we're here to check that out. Look, there's like a lot of anime references and stuff over here. Like you can see the Pikachu and some history over there. Welcome to Liberdade. If you look around today, you'll see a massive, vibrant Asian cultural hub. But the true story of this neighborhood is wild, dark, and deeply tied to resistance. Let's unlock the actual lore. Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, this area was actually known as Gallows Square. It was the city's main execution site. The name Liberdade, which literally translates to freedom, came from an unbelievable historical moment in 1821. A black soldier named Picanha was sentenced to hang for leading a mutiny for better wages. When the time came, the rope snapped not once, but twice. The crowd thought this was a miracle and started chanting, "Liberdade, Liberdade," begging for his life. He unfortunately did not survive, but the name stuck. You can actually see the deep roots of this era today. Right in the main square sits the Church of the Souls of the Hanged, built to remember him. Just down the street is the Church of the Afflicted, built next to what used to be the city's first public cemetery. So, how did it level up to the epic Pan-Asian center we see today? In 1912, Japanese immigrants left the coffee plantations and started settling right here. By the 1970s, the neighborhood got a massive visual update with the iconic red lanterns. Today, it holds the largest Japanese community outside of Japan, but it didn't stop there. Waves of Chinese and Korean immigrants brought their own businesses, making it a massive diverse hub. Now, it is the ultimate spot for incredible street food, anime culture, and weekend markets. But there is also a vital movement happening right now to reclaim its Afro-Brazilian history. Local historians are making sure those original roots of resistance are never forgotten. So look at this. You see all them heads over there? I have to find my way over there. And once I get over there, we're gonna see what's going on. Let's go to the first spot and see what I can find over there with my very minimal Portuguese that I know. See what I can get and see what I can see. All right, let's do that. Yo, there used to be a saying back in the days up in Chinatown in New York City. They said, you know, somebody's there for the first time if they dress up like an anime character. So they just told me that I really can't film record like the courtiers, but I can only do like if I'm engaging inside the shops, which are like 2 packed to go in. And like if I'm doing myself, like I would have to be against something, so I'm not filming other people. But I would love to show you guys that the shops here is pretty lit. It's very Japanese, Korean focused, all the good stuff that I'm seeing over here. It's just, they say I can't film it, so whatever. I understood what he's saying though, but we'll do what we can do. Like, I want to ask permission, you know, because I want to see.
Fine, here it's fine.
Okay, it's fun.
Like, there's a store down the hallway that sells airsofts. They don't allow it, you know.
Okay, so it depends. It
They are
depends.
just the only one that don't allow it.
Okay, so, but most other people are fine.
All the people are fine.
All right. That's good to know. I appreciate that. I like the solo leveling shirt that over there. How much the shirts normally go for?
The anime t-shirts start with 70 reais.
All right.
The medium like price is 80 to 90 reais.
Got you.
The 90 ones are
The ones, the custom ones you said, right?
custom ones, like it's front and back piece, no?
Okay.
And the 80 ones are the ones that are back and front, but not made by the store. So.
Got you. One thing that I really don't want to do, y'all, which is why I'm kind of like apprehensive on how I film this, is based off what I've seen from everybody else. Some people are cool with it. Some people like don't record me. Plus, I don't know how to diffuse in their language yet. You know what I'm saying? Besides just be completely unapologetic. That's how I'm gonna have to run it because I don't know how to communicate with them yet. I know perdon, I think, or perdon. You guys gonna have to tell me in the comments down below how to communicate. But yo, if you guys are really liking this so far, what I'm doing, man, drop a like. Make sure you hit the bell so that way you stay notified for anytime I have a video coming on. I'm gonna pick a spot. Oh, think, what is it? Did my Uber driver talking about this spot? Everywhere look packed though. I don't know what does that mean? Japanese and tempura, but I don't know what that word means. Macaroni. Is it macaroni? Pardon my ignorance, but is that macaroni? You guys will have to let me know for sure. Which one of these spots has the best sushi sashimi? You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I'll have to come back. Let me know. I don't understand significance here, but I have seen that in other people's videos. Now, where does a brother start so he can start experimenting all this good stuff that they got? Dang, where does a brother start? All right, my first impressions sipping this, bro. This is sweet as hell. It's good, but it is mad sweet. So it seems like what they did, they took like the passion fruit and then mixed it with like cane juice. So we good on that. Cane juice and passion fruit. Once again, it's good, but it is sweet, bro. It is mad sweet. Now I'm gonna need some water to cut it. That's another reason for the safety is the district is right next to a police precinct right here. So I think that's why I guess this area isn't as dangerous as what most people call it. But I think once I get past this zone, it's a wrap. Dang, look at traffic on this Saturday, bro. Wow. Is this the end of the day? Because I do see the cops. I see trash crew, they're cleaning up. I mean, I guess everybody gotta close up shop and then get out of here. All right, man, let's do this. We're gonna hop on the train back. Hopefully everything goes well and we're gonna try to take this train, figure this out, you know, so I can feel like I'm a little bit of a local. But nevertheless, man, this is actually pretty awesome. Let me see if I can post up. All right, we're gonna try to take the train. We're gonna have ourselves a little bit of adventure. We're gonna figure out how this works. I think we hit this up over here. Let me see. Let me look at people and try to get an idea how to use this. Okay, use this pass. I wonder if like credit cards and stuff work. That's one thing we can figure out. All right, shout out to these people who helped me out figure out how to get on the train. The train is actually $1, $5.40. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I'll just say roughly $1 and some change. I hop on this train And I'm gonna go to a transfer point. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, let's ride this train. I just decided to go for a stroll. I am real late in the afternoon. I think I overslept, but there's a lot going on. What's this? Market Paulista. This has very high city vibes. Ladies getting a massage or whatever have you. The metro station and one of the parks over there. I think that's a tourist attraction. They did say on Sundays that this area is going to be quite busy. Going towards the mall, I don't know why, but you know, I'm still trying to understand this culture that's here in São Paulo, which is more or less different than the culture in other areas of Brazil. And as you can see, there's a ton of heads out and about. At 5 o'clock, 21 degrees Celsius. What happened in the street? No, it's music, so they're doing a performance, right? Kind of like what they do in New York. Okay. There's a Spider-Man there, the Stitch there. Okay, they're doing something. I just thought something happened. Okay. Yeah, we can keep this moving as we walk down this strip, the Paulista Avenue strip. Avenida Paulista. This area, relatively safe spot here in Brazil. There's a lot of people that's out and about, so I do not feel danger. Don't feel at all cops are around. I don't feel it. Doesn't mean I'm going to test my luck, you know what I'm saying? But it feels so familiar over there. This is basically everything I would be doing in Times Square, New York. I think so. So I wish I would have came out a little earlier because I don't have time like that. Sheesh, man. Oh, guys, just make sure you have a solid stream of income, guys. Make sure you get everything situated so you can be able to invest more time filming. I just wish I had those type of luxuries, but I'm doing what I'm doing here on the channel. So each like helps, each engagement on the channel when you comment helps, each subscription helps. So I want you guys to do that. Help me get in the map, man. I'm been doing this 7 years plus strong. I need your guys' assistance. So let's keep moving with the channel, all right? Because I upgraded for y'all, man. Gotten better gear, better cameras. So I can grab some of these things so you guys can see a lot better what they got over here in Sao Paulo. So this is one of the museums that I've seen that people talk about that's on the list of touristy stuff that I think it closes. It closed already. The museum already itself is closed, but the area is a hangout spot for the general public. I think I want to walk the strip rather than just go to this bat cave thing that I'm seeing that touristy people go to. But I will just walk the strip, Paulista Avenue. It looks like it's lit here anyway. I heard that on Sundays they shut down the street, according to like some research, but I'm not sure how legitimate that is. If it happens or not, I don't know. I missed it. A lot of street vendor stuff. Scorna actually smells solid. Oh, they vlogging too? Solid. Cool. All right. Everybody's working. How busy are those folk at? I don't know. I would have to figure out what they're doing. Yo, I don't know, man. I love this Sao Paulo craziness with people just out and about, bro. And me speaking my English like I'm a big old gringo. Decided to do a little detour, walk down this little makeshift garden, down to the next block, loop back around, walk back down Avenida Paulista. I'm liking the vibe so far. Like I said, abundant groups of peoples out here. I haven't seen YNs. I have seen homeless. But if you look at the demographic of people that's here, I just don't think, this might maybe be my ignorant mind or my sense of like safety. I just don't think those that look like this is going to try something to you. So honestly speaking, This area for tourists, pretty lit. You know, it's not an issue. I haven't had an issue yet. Knock on wood, fingers crossed. But I haven't had an issue. Though people say stuff, I have not had an issue yet so far in Sao Paulo. Maybe because the area that I'm in is well kept, and I'm about to go to that steakhouse soon. Yeah, look, just look at stuff like this, guys. Just look at stuff like this. I don't know if this is giving me a false sense of security, but I don't feel threatened at all. Threatened, challenged, intimidated, all good signs for me when it comes to like exploring a new city in a language I barely even know and understand. I like this, man. I like this. So I think by, I got 7:30-ish, I need to get back to my Airbnb spot. I don't know what time she's gonna get there. I don't know, what I don't know is how punctual Brazilians are. So that's something I don't know how to play with. If I can be a little fashionably late. But I know that they are laid back people, so I wouldn't expect her to be there on time. Anyhow, back to the walking tour. Look, I love the ladies with the afros. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, let me give you the backstory on this late night side quest. I had just gotten back from Liberdade and decided to check out the nightlife. This is when I encountered a secret event. This event, I'm trying to see if I can get a new person into the party. I met this one, we locked eyes, and I realized I had to step up. I don't speak much Portuguese, but I said, dang it, I gotta go talk to this girl because I am not leaving without her number. So this was a massive charisma check, right? I'm talking high stakes. I've seen people fumble this entire experience, and I refuse to let that be me.
What is that?
Caviar?
Yes.
And the name of this combination is called what?
No idea.
No idea, but it goes well together, apparently so. All right. We're gonna call it no idea. First thing that comes to your mind when it came to your mouth?
I think about cheese.
The cheese is strong though.
I know the name in Portuguese. It's gorgonzola. I don't know in English.
It tastes like blue cheese. I would have to look that up. Let me see. Wow.
Yes, gorgonzola.
Gongozola. It is blue cheese. There we go.
Blue cheese.
I learned something new.
I think for me, that's enough for now.
I think so. Yo, guys, the food was immaculate, the vibes were incredible, and I completely destroyed the side quest. We sat there for over half an hour just eating and chatting it up. So if you guys want to see the full breakdown of how this date went, why don't you follow my new channel, Nate with a Plate. Hit the link, pull up a chair, and come vibe with us. Yeah, that's how you say it. I'm here at the bus terminal here in Sao Paulo. I'm gonna take the bus here to Rio de Janeiro. Why? Taking a darn plane is too expensive. That's why. You're better off just taking a bus across town and just eating those 6 hours. But if you really like on a time constraint, yeah, and you want your 7 hours back, yeah, then maybe that $300 round one way is worth the 7 hours, depending on what you gotta do. I spent $40 for this. I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like over here, man. This is the metro. The metro connects straight here, right? Outside. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the train station. So you can literally get anywhere here in Sao Paulo. Hold on, we got it over here. Right here. This is where you have to head. Once you're here, you actually have the terminal. Compared to the other ones I've been to, like in Colombia, I like this one. It seems more structured. I don't know, man. Brazil, you guys got it. This feels a lot more structured, and they're on time. Oh, he's late. As you can see, the terminal right here. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. What? Taichi? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'll figure it out. Or T-H-E. You're here, it looks like this. It is busy. The platforms are down below, kind of like how they do it in Port Authority. I'm comparing everything to New York. I'm a New Yorker at heart, man. So it's just like Port Authority. So I had missed my bus earlier, so I have to wait like another hour for the next one. And it's like on platform 2, so that's down below. So if you're trying to go, see, mine is at 11:30 and it'll show up here. I don't know when it refreshes though, but yeah, that's that, y'all. You see, just like how it is from Port Authority, the setup was like the same. There's escalators on the other side, so you guys can see that. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to this thingamajig. I went to the ticket counter. Oh shoot, you the best. Muito obrigado. Oh wow, I completely forgot. She found me. Yo, that is dope. And she's fine too. Yo. Alright, so I had left my water bottle. That's the same lady that helped me out. Holy smokes. I gotta give it to her, man. She's nice, man. Yo, Brazil, you're making my heart warm. I appreciate that a lot. We are here. I'm about to board through here. Haven't done this before, but we're about to see how this plays out. Come in here. Nice. It's going to take me approximately 6 to 7 hours to hit this new region, this new level. So if you're interested on that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that way your progress is saved and you get notified whenever I have another video. Nate, in your state.